Hey Polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video we are doing a little Goodwill haul. So I have a couple of bags as well as a pile full of single nail polishes that have been sitting on the back of my desk for quite a while. So let's go ahead and dig in and see which polishes I've found at Goodwill and other various thrift stores. So let's go ahead and start with the loose ones over here, get those out of the way. This first one that I found is by Zoya. This one is Sparkle Gloss. And this is a topper that I probably got at St. Vincent, my guess. It was probably 60 cents if that is where I got it. And this is one of those toppers that I really wasn't sure if I was going to be using it, so I haven't purchased it from Zoya. But when I saw it at the thrift store for 60 cents, I figured that it was well worth a try. I can see it over a couple of winter polishes because it does have that very icy look to it. So I'll be curious to see how that looks, but it's, as you can see, in very good condition. So I thought it would be worth a shot. That was again by Zoya, and that was a Sparkle Gloss. Another one that I got was this one by OPI. This one is called Dining Alfresco, and this is a beautiful icy blue. I believe I would have gotten this at Goodwill, so a lot of their polishes are 99 cents. And this one, again, is just a beautiful winter polish. It's got a beautiful little shimmer in there. I'm not sure if that's going to come across. My lighting, unfortunately, has not been shimmer friendly, but inside here there's a slightly different blue shimmer, and in this lighting from this direction it's a little bit on the purpley pink side, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to look on the nail. With most mainstream brand polishes, the shimmer really doesn't, I can't say never makes an impression, but it often doesn't make an impression on the nail. But I'm curious to see how this one looks. I thought it was beautiful in the bottle. So that was OPI's Dining Alfresco, or sorry, Dining Alfresco. Next we've got another OPI. This one is called Embarcadero, and this I thought was a beautiful rich color. I'm not even sure if this is considered a burgundy or if it's fuchsia, because I think it's the shimmer that's got that fuchsia flare to it, but it's also got that shift to orange, which again is not coming across all that well. But I thought it was a gorgeous, very lush color, and as you can see there's a bit of like a bronzy metallic pigment mixed in there as well. And there you go, you can see a little bit of the orange there on that side of the bottle. So beautiful shade, and again it seems to be in very good shape. So that again was from OPI, and that was Embarcadero. Next up we're going to look at this little Essie. This was another one that I picked up when I was looking to pick up some colors for my winter rack that I was noticing this past winter I was somewhat lacking. So this one is called She Said Yes, and this is a very light, sort of an off-white. And what I thought was so special about this one is the shimmer in here. There you go, you can sort of see it twinkling away. It is pretty subtle. It's almost like a micro flaky, and honestly I cannot tell if it is like a translucent or a very light silver, but whatever the case is, I thought that this could be a very nice base coat for some winter manis and would make a good little accent nail in those winter manis as well. So that was Essie's She Said Yes. Next, we're going to look at another OPI. I was really lucking out on finding these single OPIs this last round of thrifting, and this one is called Yes I Can Can, and this is another very deep color. I would almost say that this definitely is burgundy though, compared to the other one that we looked at. This one is going to look a lot brighter because of, my guess is, that shimmer. So this is a much deeper vampy shade, maybe almost like ox blood, but in here is a very subtle shimmer again. There you go, you see that silver glimmer in there? That is really beautiful. I thought that that would look really nice on the nail, and again it's just a beautiful color. Now in that shimmer I want to say there's also a subtle shift to almost like a light green. Either that or it's just catching the light, but it is a really pretty color. So again, that one was OPI's Yes I Can Can. Next is this one by Caption, and this one is called In My Previous Life, and this is another one that I got for that winter rack. And this, while definitely icy, is more like a very, very light pink, but look at that golden glow. It's got sort of a larger particle shimmer in there, and it's really lovely, very ethereal and reflective, and it sort of goes between a gold and a very like light icy blue. So I thought this one was a very nice option for when I was looking for sort of a pearly color. So another beautiful one that I look forward to trying next winter, and that again was In My Previous Life by Caption. Then I got this Insta-Dry, Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in their Jelly Bean collection. This one is coconut. I was really surprised to see this. I think I got this at the St. Vincent de Paul, so it would have been 60 cents. And I thought that it was a nice option for a, sort of an off-white cream instead of a stark white cream. And I don't think I have one of these in my collection. And it's a brand new polish essentially. I think, didn't this collection come out, I don't know, earlier this year or maybe late 2020? So I thought that that was a nice option to add, and again it would have been 60 cents, so a really good deal. So that again was coconut. Next up I got this beautiful Essie. This one is called The Girls Are Out, and this is a beautiful fuchsia, and look at that fun shimmer. That one's actually showing up pretty well, and I thought that the color was really fun for summer. I have been sort of trying to push myself outside my comfort zone for colors for the summer because, you know, summer colors, a lot of people will aim towards like neons. Neons are one of those things that I haven't really gotten into, but I am trying to sort of dip my toes into at least some brighter shades. So I thought this was a beautiful shade, a little bit on the berry pink side, and another beautiful, beautiful color. I think this will look pretty nice in the summer, although I will have to do swatches to see if it does show up true to color on the nail or if it darkens, but we'll see. So that was The Girls Are Out by Essie. Then I got this one by OPI, and this one is called Hearts and Tarts. And this one reminds me a lot of Bubble Bath. It's this sort of a sheer neutral color, and what I thought was interesting and sort of special about this is it's got shimmer in it, which of course is going to be shy. But at certain angles you can see a little bit of pink shimmer going on. Yep, that's just being completely camera shy, but I thought that that would be a nice option to do sort of a your nails but better sort of a look. With this mani I used a lavender sheer base coat and then layered it with a glitter polish, so I thought something like that style of mani with this could be really cute with some glitters in between in sort of a jelly sandwich. So that was OPI's Hearts and Tarts. Another one that I picked up was this one that still has a sticker, so that was a Goodwill 99-cent find. And this one is from Sibella, and it is called Basic Belle. And this one definitely needs a good shake. You can tell it's been sitting on my desk for quite a while. But I thought that this was a beautiful neutral color, sort of a gray mauve base, and then it is loaded with a pink to gold shifting shimmer. Really beautiful. I do love picking up colors like this because again I love this sort of tone on my nails. It's definitely grayer on camera than it is in person, but it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. And there you go, you can sort of see that pink shimmer popping up there. And I had never heard of this brand before, so if you have, let me know down below which ones you've tried from them. So that was Sibella, and that was Basic Belle. Now this one I was really excited to find. This is a $1.99 find at Goodwill, but look who it's by. This is a palette polish. So this is an indie brand. I was stoked to find this. If I can get the sticker off here. I've been eyeing some polishes from Palette Polish for a while, and I just haven't jumped in and purchased any. This one definitely needs a good shake. Again, it's been sitting for a while. But look at this beautiful green. This is sort of like a deep jewel toned green. It is a cream polish, very beautiful. Oh, I suppose I should tell you the name. It's Nori. But look at that green. That is beautiful. So this one I think will make some good nail art. Possibly doing some maybe fluid art with it. That could work nicely as well, and I'm excited to try the formula because like I said, I've been wanting to try palette polish for a while, but I just haven't made a purchase so far. If you have tried palette polish before and you have favorites, let me know what they are down below. I want to say that there was a couple that I had on my wish list that I saw from other people's YouTube videos, and they weren't available when I went to go look at them. So let me know. I'll be curious to check them out. But again, that was Palette Polish Nori. Another one that I got, this one was a Goodwill find at 99 cents. This one is Sephora by OPI, and this is a Mermaid to Order. This one is very fitting with the name. This is such a mermaid color. I love colors like this. It is a mix of like an aqua and a green and very oceany. So beautiful. I will definitely have to do some comparisons to some other colors in this family, but just look at that. Such a beautiful color. You can see that blue definitely glowing away at the bottom of the bottle. So a lovely shade, and it's definitely in really good shape as well. So that was Sephora by OPI, Mermaid to Order. And then the last single polish that I found was 99 cents. I don't remember which thrift store tags like this, but it is a Sally Hansen in their Triple Shine formula. And this one, if I can remember where their tags are, is called Scale Up. And I thought that this was a beautiful topper. Look at those flakies glow. So it's sort of a kiwi green jelly base, loaded with these beautiful shifting iridescent flakies that glow in this beautiful blue to aqua to, do they shift to green? Yeah, a little bit of electric green at the edges, as well as some iridescent glitter in there. Really fun and definitely unique to my collection as far as toppers go. Again, I'm going to have to do some topper videos, sort of topper parties if you will, and sort of take polishes like this and try them over other colors, because I'm really curious to see what polishes like this look like, not over just your bare nail and not just over white and black, but I would love to see colors like this over some really fun colors like pinks and greens and oranges, yellows. So I'm excited to try those little topper parties. If you have an idea of how you would like to see toppers done, let me know down below. I am always up for good ideas for videos. So this one again was Sally Hansen's Scale Up. And that was the last single polish. So now we're going to get into the two bags that I got. This first one is sort of more the upscale bag. This one was $4.99, but it has some decent brands in it, this one in particular. So let's go ahead and dig into this one. Alright, so let's get the mini out of the way. I'm probably going to hand this off to a friend of mine. This is a little tiny mini. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. It's a little Walmart brand, and it, I don't think even has a name, but it's actually a cute little polish, sort of a Tiffany box blue with a little bit of shimmer. I'll be passing that along to a friend's daughter. Next is this one from LA Colors. This one's a Color Craze line, and this one is called Live. This one, I'll be curious to see if this is a topper or a full-fledged metallic. Might be solid on its own. Yeah, look at how solid that is on the brush. Interesting. It sort of looks very foil-like. So I'll be curious to try that. So that again was Live. So this is the main reason why I bought this bag, and this is from Sundays. This is a very nice boutique brand. This is number 7, and this is in need of a good shake. But this is sort of a peach color. I'm curious to see how this one looks on my skin tone. Peaches, like I've said before, are a little bit hit or miss. Sometimes they're too peachy. I've noticed if they're sheer, I definitely have a tendency of not liking them on my skin tone. However, this one, I'm wondering if it might lean almost like a nude on my skin tone, but we'll have to see how it looks. But I thought it was definitely worth the price of admission for that $4.99 for the bag, because these run about $18 online. So that was number 7 by Sundays, and they are a 10-free, non-toxic, vegan, and cruelty-free brand. And then another thing I liked in that bag was this one by Cookie Cosmetics. This one is called Heavenly, and I'll have to double check if I actually have this one or not, but I thought that the color was beautiful. This is a color that I would have worn this spring. However, like I've been saying in a couple of my videos, it seems like spring is quickly on the way out the door, and I have not even touched my spring wreck. It seems like I have so many polishes left, but this is showing up a bit more on the gray-blue side than on camera than it is in person. In person, it's got that pinch of purple to it. Let's compare it to a blue. You can kind of see it is still leaning a bit more on the gray side of things, but in person it's got that little touch of purple, which I thought was really beautiful, so I'm excited to try that. So that was Koki's Heavenly. And then we have another one by Sally Hansen. This one is in their Hard as Nails Extreme Wear line. This one is called Visionary, and this might be a topper, but this definitely would fall into what I was looking for winter, sort of that icy snowball look. So I'll be curious to see how it compares to other polishes in this sort of finish range. So that was Visionary by Sally Hansen. Next is another really good brand. This one is Trust Fund Beauty, and this is I'm Kind of a Big Deal. And this is a beautiful, sort of a almost coral leaning pink cream. I'm excited to actually try this one because this is in sort of a unique shade range of pink. When I do go for pinks, I have a tendency of going towards either blue toned pinks or coral leaning pinks, and this I think leans into that coral family, so I'll be curious to try it. And I think it's a nice color for summer. So that is Trust Fund Beauty, I'm Kind of a Big Deal. So that was what I got in bag number 1. Bag number 2 was definitely bigger, and it was on sale. So when I got it, it was the blue tags were $1.99, so it was marked at $5.99, but I got it for $1.99. So let's go ahead and dig into this one. Alright, so first up is Sinful Colors Hottie, and this is a fun color. Again, I think this one is a topper, so I'll have to try this over a bunch of different colors, but this is beautiful. Look at all that iridescent goodies. Beautiful electric shade of jelly blue as well, and it looks to be a brand new bottle. So that was Sinful Colors Hottie, another one that I'll have to try over a lot of different colors. This next one, seems to have dried out very badly, but this one would have been called Puppy Love by Clean Colors. Let's see just how badly it dried out. Pretty badly, but look at that teal glitter. That's pretty. I will say Clean Colors is definitely an inexpensive brand, so it's not a huge loss, but I would be curious to know if this color in particular is a harder one to find or not. In any case, this was Clean Colors Puppy Love. Then we've got another Clean Colors that also is very dried out. This one is Pearl Silver, and it doesn't even look silver at all, so that looks gold to me. We're just going to call that a dead bottle and move on. Not off to a fantastic start, are we? Next up is one by Sally Hansen. This one is in their Diamond Strength formula. This one is called Platinum, and this poor bottle has seen better days, but I thought that this one is a beautiful topper. It's sort of a pearl pink to green shift. Bottle still is not in the best of shape, but we'll have to see how this looks over a bunch of different colors. I might keep this one simply for that and maybe not use it myself, but we'll see. That again was Sally Hansen's Platinum. Next up is this one by Kiss Nail Art Paint, and this one might not have a name, but I believe this has a nail art brush. So yeah, a very narrow brush for making little lines and details on your nail art. A very beautiful bright green, so that I think is perfect for summer. Then I had these two by Del Sol, and these are solar polishes. So I'm not sure if they still function or not. I know with solars they do have sort of a shelf life, but the two that were in that bag was Daydreamer, that's sort of the pinker one, and then Knockout is the more yellow one. So let's give these guys a good little shake. And I'm gonna go grab my UV light and we'll see if these guys still shift. Alright, got it. So I'm not sure what color this one is supposed to turn to. We'll give it a second to absorb the UV light. Nope. course my batteries could also be going dead, but let's try the yellow. Kind of. Turns almost like a peach. Yeah. I don't know if that's showing up at all on camera, but see how slightly different colors on this bottle. I don't think that's showing up very well. In any case, I thought that those would be fun to sort of try and play around with. In any case, this one here, which is called Daydreamer, could make a beautiful winter mani just as is, no shift needed. So it's sort of a beautiful off-white with that beautiful fiery pink to orange shimmer. So I thought that was a beautiful one to try. And I don't remember how much these are on their website, but they are still making them. And then the second one is this sort of a buttercream yellow. I thought that this one would have been a fun one to try in the spring. So we'll see. Oh, well, there you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. So this is supposed to turn purple and that's supposed to turn pink. There you go. So it seems to be in fairly decent shape. But I thought that this one was a nice pastel yellow. Again, yellows are not necessarily my favorite colors, but I thought that this light color would be a nice one to try for spring. I'll have to wait till next spring, but a beautiful little color there. Next up is this one by Pure Ice. This one was called Lacquered Lilacs, and I've just been trying to grab Pure Ice polishes when I see them because they aren't made anymore, and I really like the color range that they had. I thought that they had some really beautiful colors, and this, being a purple, was right up my alley. So that's a beautiful lilac cream from Pure Ice, and that was Lacquered Lilacs. Next up is another very dead polish. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to open that one. That one's kind of nasty. So that one would have been Black Lace Cream by NYC. So we're just going to toss that right away. Then there was another Pure Ice. This one does need a good little shake, but this one is called Striptease. And I thought that this one's a beautiful shade of pink. Again, pinks aren't necessarily my favorite, but this one has a beautiful shimmer in it. Hopefully that's going to come across. You can see a sort of a deeper pink and then a little bit of gold at the edges. So I want to give that one a try. And again, that one was Striptease by Pure Ice. Then we had another one by Sally Hansen. This one might be the same. Yeah, platinum. So we have two platinums. There you go. So that one is another platinum. Then we have this top and base coat. This one looks pretty yellow, so yeah, there's something in there. We're just going to throw that one away as well. But hey, the bag was $1.99. Last but not least in that $1.99 bag is this one by J. Not sure what brand that would be, but this one is called Baby Pink. And true to form, it is a baby pink. Baby pinks are not necessarily my favorite of the pink family. On camera, this is definitely washing out quite a bit. There's definitely a bit of more pink tone in it in person, but this one might get passed along to a friend, or I might give it a try. You never know. Sometimes I've been surprising myself by the colors that I do like. But in any case, that was Baby Pink by J Nail Lacquer. So there you have it. That was my little haul over the last couple of months at this point from Goodwill and other thrift stores. Let me know down below which polishes were your favorite, and if you have tried any of these solar polishes from Del Sol, I'd be curious to see how you like them. I know I have a couple, maybe one. I think I have one or two indie solar polishes. I'll be curious to see if you guys like the indie brands better, if you find that they work better. Make sure, of course, to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel, and I'll see you in that next one.